We're doing the test fitting.
Careful, buddy. All right, do me a favor before you get too far. Stop right there. Take that trim ring off the front of it. Do you know how to do that? Just lift straight up in the center. No, just straight up in the center. There you go. Put it over by on the dinette. Slide it in. Put the cord in first, or you're not going to be able to get the back in. And that side where the cord's sticking out from, you're going to have to put that side in first.
Oh, yeah, I know.
He was being very careful, and this took a while.
Is it okay?
Well, we're still gonna have to put boards in there to actually have that screw to. So what I need to do is I need them. That's fine. They're just clips. So then what we're gonna do is I have to measure how deep it has to be for that trim ring to work properly. So first thing we gotta do is center that in there.
Oh yeah.
And then we gotta get the trim ring back on it. Do you want to try and put the trim ring back on?
Sure. Got it.
Okay.
Ooh, let's turn it.
No, wait, it's not plugged in right now. We didn't put electric in there, so I should take a picture of this and send it to Mommy. See what she thinks. Actually, that's the picture we should take and send to Mommy right there with you.
But
For
I
her.
need it on though.
Well, okay. Let's.
Ooh, we could just stick it and out.
Oh, you want to do it for right now? Just run it through that way. Can you reach back there and grab the cord?
Yeah. I just
And we'll tell Mommy she just has to keep that cabinet open all the time and just plug it in like that. It's working now, huh? So that's the picture you want to send to Mommy?
Yes.
As you can tell, we are not professionals, and this is how we pose for pictures. All right, so in here we got 20 and 7/8.
Yeah, 20 and 7/8. So okay. Now, here. Wait, my hammer. Can I hit
No, I
it?
was just making a mark in it, buddy. Oh, you just want to hit it? Here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. We just wanted to make a mark there, so where we're going to cut.
I'm just getting the better. So where do I put it?
We have to get in the saw. All right. This one's Daddy's turn. Oh, not sawdust everywhere.
Oopsies.
Keep the sawdust off the carpet.
Go that way.
Hey,
That
hey,
way, sawdust.
take this.
Okay. I'm trying to make this
Fingers out of it. Fingers out of it. All right. So where you get the board in here, and you say, "Am I going to go all the way through that board?" No, I'm not going all the way through that board. So I have to make an adjustment with this to go all the way through the board, but not too far. Only halfway through the little gullets.
what are those?
There's little things on the backside here.
Oh, those things that are not.
So if you look underneath, so you see how the wood is halfway through the circle part.
Yeah.
So you have to come up a little bit more. Right there.
There. You're pretty good.
So that's how you set your height. But what happens, because it goes below the board, if I just run it across the floor here? What happens? Will the saw cut the floor?
Well, yes.
Okay, so.
Do we have another piece of wood that we can stick under it?
We do. Right behind you.
Which one?
Any of them. Hey, what are you doing?
Taking this off.
It's going to fly.
I know.
Why don't you just wiggle it up and down with your hands?
Okay. I am stronger.
It's only stapled on. Keep the foot on the bottom of it. There you go. You want to take the bottom one off?
Sure.
And that way we have two pieces of wood under there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's some nails.
there are nails in there from the previous shelf that was built out of that. All right. No, be careful, baby. Line up. Your mark.
How does it not cut the plastic?
Is that what plastic?
The guardy thingy.
The guardy thing actually is not touching the blade.
So does the wood push it?
The wood pushes the guard, yeah. Now I cut that a bit big, so we may have to
Trim
bring it
it.
down a bit.
That's
So
fun,
see, the sawdust came towards me, not towards the
because
carpet.
there's exhaust thingy that.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, we're
How
pretty
does that
good.
fit?
right.
All right, now we're going to use the clamp and clamp it and drill it.
Yes.
You know what I should do is actually just mark it this way. While I'm here cutting anyway.
So, Daddy.
Yeah, baby.
So the wood pushes it, but the saw goes that way.
The saw spins this direction. So
And the wood pushes that.
Watch carefully. Are you taking a just picture of my bottom the whole time you're talking? So if the saw rotates that direction,
it comes out there.
right?
So this does.
Yep. So see that? Now this side's not going to be able to be clamped as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to put these on both sides now. But let's vacuum up first.
You clamped in finding screws.
Yeah, I clamped it in, and we're going to take some of these screws we took out earlier.
How about the black ones?
The black ones are the ones that are used for putting the shelves together. What I'm going to do is there were ones that screwed the base of this down that I'm going to grab. I'm going to put 2 of those on each side.
No, how do you know which ones are what?
Because they have a different shape to them.
Connect them?
Yep.
Connect them.
Yep. So
Oh, yeah.
the drill bit's the size of the shaft, but not the threads. So when it drills in, the threads will still grab, but it's not going to split the wood.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put 2 on each side. I'm going to put one up high and one down low. And it went so much faster through the
Can I do the
particle board.
bottom one?
Let me get it started for you, buddy. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I want it right here to make sure it's in the center of the particle board. Okay.
Yeah.
You'll be able to find that hole again.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Wait, which one?
It's the battery. You just need the battery.
That's backwards.
No, you're right. There you go. Screws. Don't go. There you go.
Is that good?
Yes, that was good. Do the bottom one.
No.
That's just the impact gun doing its impacting job of tightening it in once it's in. Like I said, we only drilled so we didn't split the wood. There's plenty of grip in there.
Like that?
Exactly.
If I need it impacted.
Yeah, put it in now. Do the last
That's
impacts.
so fast.
That's it.
What's that way? Oh, it's probably these hinges.
The tinging metal?
Yeah.
That's probably the spring in my clamp. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, that's...
All right, you can undo the clamp. Okay.
Got it.
Good job. All right,
Yes.
now we got to do the other side. So this side we did this side a little differently, didn't we?
Yeah.
Daddy put in the bottom one,
And I just...
and you helped
held it
hold
right
it because we
there.
couldn't get the clamp on there.
Yeah.
So Daddy's going to hold it while you drill the hole and screw it in, right?
Yes.
Do you want me to get this hole started like I did last time on the bottom over here?
No, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Right there.
Hold on, let me get this straight. I want it, see with this this brown
Yeah.
line right here? Like in the center of that brown line, but let me get this side set up. Okay, go
Right
for
there?
it. Yep. Perfect.
Yeah.
Here's your last screw. Alright, Gabe's still running to the garage, but I threw this in here real quick. So what we're going to do, this flange needs to be drilled.
We went to the garage and got screws.
I want to get the right size drill bit for these. See, this is way too big, so we need a smaller one. Looks like it'll be the right size. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put one right below this tang, because I don't want anything above the tang, and one below this tang on both sides.
Okay.
So what I'm
can
going
I
to do
do
is...
it?
Do you want to drill?
Yeah.
Okay,